Hello folks, this is James Weatherly with 42nd Street Investors. Wanted to give you a quick review of what you're looking at right now, which is our back-tested strategy results. Let me get a bunch of the legal mumbo jumbo out of the way, which is our notes and disclaimer. One is these are back-tested results for our aggressive commodity trade system. These strategies are based on a 3-year back testing cycle. The second thing is results of our back testing are in no way considered to be a guarantee of future results. I wish they were, or we would be zillionaires. Number 3, we are not making any solicitation for any type of funds, and the information that we're sharing is for educational purposes only. Number 4, we reserve the right to review every single trade prior to entry, which we do, and we reserve the right, number 5, to reject any signal that we do not feel is valid. Number 6, our experience in trading strategies proves and demonstrates they only work for a limited period of time. Number 7, all trading signals that you see are proprietary and copyrighted by 42nd Street Investors. The information you see, lastly and most importantly, is based on a $4,000 per trade risk. Your own trading or future trading results will be significantly adjusted based on that risk. Now, with all the legal mumbo jumbo out of the way, what are we looking at? Well, this is our universe. We trade Australian dollar, euro, Japanese yen, crude oil, and Dow Industrials Index. We do change these from time to time because things do quit working. This is the column over a 3-year period of time. We have shown to make back-tested results of $203,000. We lost, and be prepared for losses. There's no other way in the futures market, but you will lose, unfortunately. But you hope in the end to net. So in this strategy, it's net over a 3-year period of time with $4,000 risk per trade. $143,000. Now let me show you the next portions of this. We'll move this over a little bit so you can see it. Very importantly, the profit loss ratio, that very simply is your winnings divided by your losings. The bigger the number, the better it is. So we have numbers ranging from a low of here 1.79 to a high of 9.89. Usually we're looking for strategies that are north of 3 if possible. You always got to win more than you lose because you will lose. This shows over a 3-year period of time how often this system traded. Now in our strategies we have on and off switches where we don't buy long when the market is falling. We do not sell short when the market is rising. We go with the trend. Therefore, depending on what's happening, if the market's been up over 3 years, you'll see very few shorts. If it has been falling down, you'll see very few longs. Then most importantly, the win rate. You've got to have not only a good win-loss ratio, but you must have a positive winning percentage. We have found that this is the most important thing. We don't do strategies where it gets below 50% because it drives us crazy. Our next section here, folks, is very important. What are your biggest losses? Once again, I cannot emphasize enough of telling you you will lose money in the futures market. It's a percentage game. You must win more than you lose, but you got to know what you can lose. Notice here's the average losses, and you'll notice we said we're trying to do an average of $4,000 risk. Sometimes because of market conditions, position size, you may lose more than that, and there's by no means that this is certain to do that. You can have market upsets and lose more, but these statistically show what your worst trades are losing at a $4,000 average risk. The next column, which is largest series drawdown. This means if you have a series of losing trades in a row, which invariably you will have, how much did you lose before you started digging out? They can be very small. The Australian dollar short, currently our smallest one over 3 years, 23.40. Our biggest one, crude oil short, $19,190. This helps you size up what your risks are and gives you a little information on our trading system. Again, this is educational only. We're not soliciting any funds, but we hope this will give you a little more information about 42nd Street Investors. If you have particular questions, contact us at our email, and we'll be glad to get back with you, help you any way we can. Thank you for your attention.